My ward, Mheshimiwa Miche. We have Stazo Mungala from Donholm, Upper Savannah. We have Oscar Lore from Madare North. We have Nixo from Isili South. And we have Ringo from Lakisama. Asanteni sana for being here. We have members of parliament as well. Please, Msima, if I just come say hi quickly, because mko wachache. Yes. Chap. Aladwa. Pasaris. Msalimiane tu. Nimeshaongea ya interest rates, nimeshaongea ya import cover. So just say hi.
Your Excellency the President, and I stand on all protocols. I want to start by congratulating Central Bank for doing this. You know, the President has taken the agenda of housing. We always had an agenda for housing, but we didn't have a way to do it. And the way to do it had so much resistance. And the President, because of who he is and the conviction that he has, decided, I'm going to run with this. I'm going to do everything to make sure we get this right. And the journey has started, and we'll see lots of Kenyans live with dignity. But we need corporations, parastatal, sagas, as well as private sector, to see that they too can do this. And what you've done for your police force, kudos to you. I mean, it's something that I think you will appreciate, and we all appreciate. I'm a member of the Housing Committee. I bring you greetings from the entire committee. And what I want to say, Your Excellency, maybe we should give an incentive on tax rebate for any corporation that decides to get on the housing agenda, so that we can actually achieve what we want. Dignity for all, leave no one behind. Thank you.
Your Excellency, today we are here and we want to thank you. And to say thank you also to our CS, Alice Wahome. To say thank you to Hinga. Because Kenya today needs courage. And we know. We pray that you focus. Focus. Because when the time comes, we'll have nothing to say but to appreciate what you have done. So we pray for courage. And we pray that even us will have that courage to face the Kenya we want. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. It's always a pleasure accompanying you to come and see some of the projects that we are doing right now. As we speak, in Langata, we are doing another 7,000 new houses. The other day, we were just with you in Langata when we were doing enumeration for the people who are moving out as we make space for dignified homes. And I want to tell you the 60,000 houses that we are doing in Nairobi is still not enough. And we are looking for every single space available so that we can get more houses. We give our people more dignity and have better places to live. And when we were in Mukuru, you could see how happy the team was. And when we are now doing this for police, I think I'm one of the first people in my constituency to build houses for the police. And they know it. Bwana Kanja, thank you so much. And the police also just deserve good places to live, just like most of us. Thank you so much. And to the CBK, I used to work for you a long time ago as your MC. I need a house here. There might be some events here that you want to be done. Just one for me is not bad. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
Asante, Your Excellency. Naitwa Mheshimiwa Ladwa, mimi ni jirani hapa. Lanimau ilikuwa Makadara na sub county headquarter yetu iko hapa chini ya OCPD Judith, kando hapa tu ndani ya this compound. Nataka kuongeza rais kwa kazi mzuri unafanya. Tunaona manyumba ziko Nairobi, mitaani pia ziko. Furaha yangu ni kuona polisi wakipata manyumba mazuri, kwa sababu ile usalama sasa tuko nayo katika mitaa zetu za Nairobi. Kuna usalama wa hali ya juu na tunapongeza vitengo zote, na hii ndio itawapatia moral ya kusonga. Rais, tunakupongeza. Wewe songa mbele. Plus na plus 2027 ni equal. Asante.
Asanteni sana. Your Excellency, really, I call them up so that you can see I'm not the only one who's not wearing a suit. Leo ni siku ya ground. And when we leave here, bado tunarudi mtaani. I think finally, Your Excellency, I really want to thank the Inspector General of Police and the DIGs and the DCI for the level of cooperation that we've had. If you remember, if you recall, when we got into office in 2022, there was a high level of crime in the city. especially in the CBD muggings and all that, and you sanctioned that we sit down with the then IG, and we've also sat down with the current IG, to make sure that we work together. Government, we are both government, and devolution is not competition. It is partnership. We're now working to make sure that the surveillance systems in the city, the cameras are back on track, and we'll need your support because the capital must stay safe. So asante PS Raymond Omolo, asante the security forces, na asante sana Rais. Kwa hayo mengi, allow me to, should I invite the Waziri? PS Chris Kipto, karibu, on behalf of the National Treasury to make some remarks. Tumpigieni makofi tafadhali. Then you will invite Waziri Alice.
Your Excellency, I'm here first in my capacity as a member of the Board of Central Bank. And I think on that note, the Governor has spoken on behalf of the Central Bank. And I'm also here to represent my Cabinet Secretary, who is engaged elsewhere, and he asked me to represent him. I have only 2 points to make. The first one is to congratulate the CBK and the National Police Service for the great collaboration that has resulted in the beautiful buildings that we have here. There's no doubt that the officers, the 210 officers who will be getting accommodation here, will be living in dignity. Congratulations. The second point is that the governor has enumerated the progress we have made on the macroeconomic front. And I want to laud the Central Bank for the contribution that they have made. And I also want to say, as Treasury, we have also been part and parcel of that team that has resulted in given us the results we have achieved. Your Excellency, when you spoke about 9.6% inflation in 2022 October. And I recall before he was appointed governor, there was a time I met with the previous governor in my office with oil marketers. And most of the oil marketers could not raise enough foreign exchange. Each company would be forced to go to up to 20 banks to create accounts to collect enough dollars, because there was this fear that we may not likely settle the 2 billion maturing debt in June 2024. And we had worked very hard with your support. We got World Bank, IMF to try and get some money because the international market was closed. But through efforts we made, we were able to go back to the market. We were able to issue and buy back 1.5 billion of the 2 billion maturing debt. We already had the 500 million. And I think that really was a turning point, because from February last year, 2024, you will see that really the actions that the CBK was taking was helped by de-risking through that action that we went to the market. And those who were holding dollars, I think, were found flat-footed because it was dollar neutral. We went and bought back, so there was no new money that came. So all the dollars that the governor has spoken about have come in because of the fundamentals in our economy, because of remittances, because of exports, tourism, and I think that demonstrates a great economy. Your Excellency, we have seen the shilling now stable for this long. Our interest rates have come down, and every Thursday, I sit with the CBK team, because they are our fiscal agent, to receive results. I can tell you, Excellency, that we now are paying half of what we used to pay to service debt, because interest rates are now 91-day Treasury bill rate is 8